welcome on back. Like I said, we just popping right back in here where we left off. I wasn't paying attention at the time, and got a little extra for you guys. But hey, let's go ahead and get in here, take a look at it. I haven't told you any stories, so I got to get on that. I just got to start remembering one after we're done with this campsite. Small structure sits on the island. Nearby is a man campfire. What you do? Matthew has raced towards the lighthouse at the Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Okay, we examined that. See what's the campfire itself is unremarkable. You wonder who would have chosen this island to make such a camp. Nearby a piece of paper flopping on a bush. A note is written on it. Put it in your pocket to read later. Okay, well, that's into that. So let's see. Got that. Let's see what's here. Nothing over there. Ah, orcas! Yay! What's this? So, let's see. There was an incident. This must be oceanic cattle. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that big reel out. Okay. But then we'd lose the extra space that we have with the net. Such not an easy call. But let's see, there was one time where we did have a lady who got injured because during the battles we do have charges that sit down on certain points, and they're marked, and they're for when the artillery goes off. They kind of put them out there so that way we when they fire off, you have a little bit more than just the ring of the cannon and the loud boom that it does. They put little shaped charges there, so that way you'll have like a poof or a pop on the ground. And they do that so that way you have more going on in the battlefield, and for entertainment purposes. Everybody understands that one. So what happened is we had the charges set, and they're marked. It looks a little tacky, yeah, that they're on sticks with orange flags. But the reason that is because of just like what happened with that lady is so you can see where the charges are. And we're in the heat of battle, or the heat of the reenacting of a battle. You got both sides ordering commands. The American side with the Native Americans, and then the British side with just us. Um, and so we're 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 going at it. We're doing the tactical maneuvering that we practiced, or that they wanted us to do. We said, okay, we'll do that, and we start doing it. And all of a sudden, at that time, we get a command, a hand signal from Vault to hold on the guns. And what that means is when you hold on the guns, we don't fire. We don't do anything. The guns are down. I mean, that's it. There is no, well, we're thinking about doing this or thinking about doing that. No, you're done. They're silent. And the next thing that I remember is I see an ambulance coming on the floor onto the battlefield, and I'm looking at my father at the time, because I'm in the number 1 position, which is right underneath the commander, or the gun sergeant. And I'm looking at him going, what in the world? A real puzzled look. And every dad will know that one. So as I'm looking, I'm going, what in the world? And he tells me that one of the ladies got too close to the charges. And in getting too close to the charge, she was burned. And I was like, oh no. So yeah, after that, after that, the ambulance came and got her, and of course the society, the cinema, wasn't real happy with what had happened. But then at the same time, there's not a lot that you're going to do because it was marked. And she ran out onto a marked field of where it was, and the society can only do so much if you go running into a marked area that has been quarantined off. for no one to be in or for no one to be around. So it's kind of like there's nothing you can do about it. And the insurance company was trying to give the society hassle and some other situations that they shouldn't have been. And so I remember the society just saying, okay, since it is going to be a problem for you as the insurance company, then we have other ones that we're looking at, because they don't have problems with us, and they're more than willing to look at the overall situation and scenario and take care of us because of what was happening. And the insurance company was like, well, fine, we won't cover you and this and that. They basically spat back. And then the Mississinawa legal team just basically said okay. And when it was all said and done, we had the old insurance that was giving us flack. They were doing something to try and get us to be underneath them again. And I don't remember exactly how it went or what happened. But I do remember that you asshole. Game? This camera, I'll tell you what, guys, this camera and that fish, that is ultra annoying. Cool. We've got a devil ray. Well, let's get everything repaired. And then let's sell everything off. And I think there is a fish over here we need for her. And we got the explosives. What? Traveling mission. I still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but it's completely turned to rot. I cannot pay anything for it. Okay. We figured that one. Let's get some sleep, and then let's go see if we can catch that one fish. But we're going to buy more explosives anyway. Because we're going to make sure we have enough to clear out Devil's Spine, because apparently... Cool. Oh my gosh, game, that was a dick move. But the lady, yeah, my sword is packed full. The lady who it happened to, she recovered. She recovered just fine. Be gone! That thing was a dick. So tired of it. Well, at least we know that it works. Banish worked. Still got to get that OarFish on here, so I don't want to take up too much space. Don't you start sliding into stuff. Yeah, we're looking for the waterfall. Alright. Now what's going on? We're gonna rest right here. Vanish is ready to go if we need it. Here we are. This is what I'm talking about with this camera. See what I mean? This camera is like all over the place and freaking out. You can't see. You need a vessel. Okay. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this game. Alright guys, me and this camera are about ready to have a disagreement. Why not? Let's just go ahead and get some more metal. Yeah, we'll fill up on cloth. I don't know how much cloth that I need. But we'll get some. And we'll go ahead and get some upgrades going. And then we'll hit Devil's Spine again. Because that trolling, that's just making money. Oh, and you're not down? Why are you not down? Probably able to get one more piece here. Alright, now we gotta figure out. I remember that I come around this way, and we're going to be doing repairs. We're going to be doing upgrades. Some more wood. Alrighty. Let's get some upgrades going here. Alright. Whew. Needy, needy, needy. Sorry, one of my friends just sent me a message. They were pestering me. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, we have enough for the hull upgrade. Alright. Really, the only thing left we have is the, Huh. So I just need one more piece of wood. I don't know what we're going to do with all this cloth, guys. I mean, just, that is a whole bunch of cloth. Well, I did see that they have some DLC, so we'll save some of this. We'll see what the DLC gives us. Yeah, look at all this. We got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, that's the last we have. Just one more piece of wood, and it's over. I mean, we've got the ship upgraded. All right, let's get some rest. I know we said get back to Devil's Spine. Let's go grab that last of that wood. Let's go ahead and finish up the upgrade. We'll put on that abyssal winch and the oceanic, and let's just what? There's fish there. Oh, we don't want fish. We want wood. There it is. And we only need one piece, so... I mean, that's it. Can't get any more upgrades. And we'll put that one winch on. We'll see about trying to catch stuff. First ship market. Uninstall. So let's see. Yep. We want this one right here. Cool. Let's do that. 4 hours. Let's go into storage. Yeah, we'll sell you. And yeah. So we got a little coastal. So we've got all the major ones, and we've got a little extra space for a little bit more, maybe help with repairs, but we're looking pretty good. And we'll finish up this one, just get some money, because we can see we're at 2,000. And every single time we go to that one place, the Devil's Spine, it just causes us some issues. So let's just troll around and see what we can find with our Oceanic here. I mean, we're out in the middle of the ocean. We're not seeing anything. Alright, let's head back with what we have. Alright, let's see about getting that one fish. Those, we're not after you. And we're seeing a lot of salmon and stuff. I'm not seeing anything that's oceanic. There's an oceanic. Oh, big guy. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had that one piece of wood. Let's go see if we can hit that one area back behind everything and get that OarFish, or it looked like an OarFish to me, or from what I've seen on Nat Geo, it looked like an OarFish. So let's see if that's the OarFish. I don't know if it's a gulper eel or not. Anyway, we're gonna catch this thing, and then we're gonna try and head back to yeah, we're just not having that happen. I'm tired of that big fish. All right, let's try and catch this guy. Okay, we got it. We got it. We'll turn it into her. Those guys are big. That dude's a menace. I'm glad we're getting out of here. I'm glad we're getting out of here. I'm going back to Devil's Spine. So, let's go ahead and give this to her.
Ah. Hmm.
Yep. Cool. So we need gulper eel and coelacanths. All right, we got two. We got two left. Let's go to the fish market. All right. Look at that. Got everything sold. I'm gonna go to the floating dock. Here it is, guys. The last upgrade. We got nothing else that we can do with it. Okay, cool. Rotate. Cool. What do we got in storage here? Fuel your engine. 14.7. That would take... Yeah, I guess we just keep it. Okay. To cargo. She's only got one of them. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll catch some Z's. And I'm going to go out there and just catch some more fish. See y'all in the next video. Sorry, I've been keeping track of time.